This Transmissions Trips to the Store video is sponsored by Transformerland.com. Check out Transformerland.com for everything from G1 to Transformers Prime and every bot in between.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformers-related merchandise we got this week. This is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check out the whole audio show at our website, www.transmissionspodcast.com. That's right below in the show description. Darryl did not throw up on it. And so we will get into all the cool stuff we got this week. And this segment of our show is brought to you by Transformerland.com. We have just recently partnered with them. They are a great website that deals in vintage and new Transformer toys. Also, they have gotten into some third-party stuff as well, and they have a great website with a wiki and blog and lots of information about toys. It's very comprehensive. It's, I think, a great companion to the TFU.info site.
They have vintage toys?
Yes, they have vintage.
So, like, when Transformers used to be sold with rubber tires, they would have that kind of stuff?
I think they would, yes.
Dude.
So you should check that out, Yoshi, if you haven't already.
You bet.
All right, so thanks to Transformerland for continuing to sponsor us. And without further ado, I will throw it to Darryl, who's going to show us what he got this week.
Well, let's see. What did I get this week? So, I haven't had a lot of time recently, but I did go over to my comic book store, and I had, 2 weeks of comics sitting there for me. And,
all bagged and boarded?
I did that myself, but yes, they are now. So I did reluctantly pick up Transformers vs. G.I. Joe number 3.
Awesome.
Yay!
The regular cover.
I think secretly you really do like it.
I'm giving this to book number 5, and if I'm not won over by book number 5, I'm
the same day you and I will cancel our subscriptions.
Okay. But also, bam-o, I was able to nab RID 33, the RI cover by Sarah Stone. So
I want that one so bad.
Nice.
Yeah. It's cool. So I did did manage to get all 3 of Sarah Stone's covers. Let's see. I did Value Village this week, and I managed to get two complete figures. That's because they didn't come with anything else, so I lucked out. This is Camshaft from the 2007 movie line. And he is a deluxe figure for $3.99 I paid. And for the longest time, I didn't know whether he had a head, but he does. It's in there. It's this thing here. So, yeah, there it is. And he has one of the more interesting functions. If you look here, he has a...
Jesus.
has a penis. Yeah, so
it could be a chestburster alien.
that too. Let's go with that, because I don't need my robots having wangs.
Well, I was showing my wife the original, the picture of the original G1 Megatron toy.
Yeah,
and it was the first thing that came to her mind.
Oh, of course. I did also manage to get. I honestly, I've been looking for this guy kind of haphazardly. If I found him, I was going to get him. If I wasn't too upset. Skids and Mudflap from Revenge of the Fallen. It's a deluxe figure, $3.99, complete. And this is the only version of him that I really wanted because I liked the ice cream truck. The fact that it was 2 halves, one's Skids, one's Mudflap, and they go together to make the ice cream truck. It was cool. And you know what? I don't care if nobody else likes it. I thought this was cool, and it's so far. We got RC coming later this year, but so far this is my first pink Transformer.
I'm happy you're happy.
I picked this guy up. My local comic book store was having a sale, and 20% off Transformer or toys, but Transformers were the only ones that I was interested in. This is Dead End. This is an Alternators figure. I bought him because his alt mode is a Dodge Viper, and I just love the Dodge Viper as a vehicle. And Yosh, these are rubber tires here, dude.
Holy
The
crap.
Alternators line had that.
Yeah.
So that's a
And they
have a
remold of
couple
the Sideswipe.
The Sideswipe, and I believe the Sunstreaker, yeah.
Well, yeah, his head's obviously Sunstreaker.
Yeah, so
But I have the
Yeah.
Sideswipe one.
it's pretty cool. So if you're looking for a G1 styled figure, I would suggest I would suggest the Hound, which is a green Jeep, rubber tires, looks identical to his G1 mode. But yeah, this was pretty cool. He is missing his gun, which I am sourcing out right now. I think I should be able to get him for relatively cheap, but you never know. It's one of those weird pieces. But all in all, he looks great in both modes. And the alt mode, that Dodge Viper that he becomes is sexy.
Yeah. My issue with the Alternators is they're a little finicky to transform.
Sometimes, and they're a little clunky.
Yeah.
A little clunky. This came in one of the bags for one of the Value Village guys this week. I wasn't even sure I was going to show him, but whatever. What the hell? He's complete. This is a Ratchet from all animated, and I believe this is just a Legends class guy, but he's got a auto transforming feature here, and you can see how that would work there. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting. I can't really get it to stick in alt mode, but he's neat. He'll go on my shelf. Cool. I went to Winners here in Canada. I don't know whether you guys have those in the States, but it's owned by the same people that own Marshalls, so I know you guys have that.
Charlie Sheen?
Yes, winning. And I was able to find Acid Storm and Gears.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So they're neat, and I paid $10 a piece, which is a little bit much for Winners, but this is average price for these guys. So so I was okay with paying that for these. But yeah, I was happy to get that, and that pretty much brings me up to date, other than the Nemesis Prime and Cliff Jumper. So yeah, but yeah, that's it. I'm done. That's what I got this week.
Cool. All right, Jeremy, you're up next.
All right, I got Kreons. I went to that Walgreens that I found the Kreons on clearance, and they only had 3 left, so I got them. And 2 were, let me check the list again. I think 2 were, Barrage, and 1 was the previous series. It's Springer. So.
Oh, cool.
I already have a Springer, so I left that one in the bag. So.
Which one of you didn't get the Springer? Charles, you didn't get the Springer, didn't you?
No, I mean, I'm not collecting the Kreons, so...
I tried, when I was sending them to you guys, I tried to send everybody a Springer, but I could only find 2, so one of you didn't get a Springer.
I got Warpath.
Right, so yeah. I thought Springer was the best Kreon, so...
Yeah, he's pretty good. And Barrage, I'm not really... I don't know, it doesn't really seem to be one I'm that interested in. I might try to sell him at TFCon. I'm sure there's going to be a vendor there that be willing to pick him up.
Or you could send them to me.
I already have a Barrage for you in the bag.
Oh, okay.
So, these are extra. They were 79 cents a piece, so... All right, and then during the show, I mentioned they had that G2 Optimus mold that they're going to be doing the Year of the Goat.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, mine is the Robots in the Sky Scourge version of the mold.
Oh, cool.
It's there, and here's the trailer. On the Year of the Goat one, I think it's all of the black plastic on this is going to be clear. Well, I think this part's clear. I think this one's going to be orange. And then on the Prime, I think chest is clear. And I think these parts were orange, but I can't remember. But as a comparison, this is the Collector's Club version of Scourge off of the Optimus Prime that was recently released. So for a size comparison there.
Wow. Holy cow.
So
That is a big fig.
Yeah, he's a pretty hefty figure. I mean, he's G2 mold. And I love it because, I mean, for a figure of that era, he's incredibly posable. I mean, he's got, you can twist his elbow. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's got knees. So for a figure of like late 80s, early 90s, you can do a lot of poses with him.
That's cool.
So, and then this turns into a base. I'm not going to do it right now because I figure it'll, pieces might go everywhere, and it is complete. I have pieces in here. So, anyway, that's what I got.
Cool. All right, Yoshi, you've been promising big things this week, so show us what you got.
I had to pull from the archives today. I don't even remember when I found this, but it was a very random find. It is a G1 Optimus Prime fingerboard.
Oh.
Okay.
Very random find. I found it, I don't know, 5 years ago, maybe. And then apparently, looking at the back of it, there were several other Transformer boards you could collect. And I've got that one. How much closer can I get it, guys? I think I actually hidden somewhere. I have the Megatron next to him, but I wasn't able to locate that.
Pretty sure that's Dreamwave art on that.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's radical, dude.
So it's the board. It's got red tires. It comes with blue replacement tires and a little wrench to replace it.
Are they rubber?
Doubt it.
Yeah.
They're too small.
It doesn't say. So we'll lean towards no. But yeah, this is my super awesome thing.
Very cool, Yoshi.
Thank you, Charles. Did you bring anything, Charles?
Not a lot this week. So Jeremy showed off his Transformers Collectors Club magazine last week, and mine came the day after we recorded. So here it is.
Trick or treat.
Yes, that is Tarantulas from Beast Wars. In his, I think that's his Transformers Collectors Club
I like
Repcar
the
body.
look on his face. He's doing that eyebrow thing.
Yeah, the big eye, little eye.
Yeah. And nobody else mentioned it, but I know both Jeremy and Yoshi have gotten Angry Birds Transformers on their devices. So here it is on my iPad. And you see up there, I think you can see that little patch that requires 60,000 coins to unlock.
Yeah.
That's why I hate freemium. So
you're 42,000. You're pretty close.
Yeah, at like 100 coins a pop for every level. I'm exaggerating, but it's slow going. But we'll have a longer discussion about Angry Birds Transformers in the main podcast, so you should check that out.
Or skip past it.
Yoshi, we're trying to advertise for the show. get people watching the video to check out the rest of the show.
Yeah,
Right.
Remember, if they don't get through that, they'll never get to your list.
That's right. All right, so that'll wrap up our trips to the store this week. You can check out the rest of our show at transmissionspodcast.com. The link is right below there. Yoshi ate a banana during the podcast at some point.
It was very erotic.
Did he ever?
So if you're enjoying the show, please check us out. Check out the whole audio show. Also, please don't forget to sign our Bring Back G1 petition. We should have a link to that. If it's not in the description below here, it's definitely linked on our website, so please check that out. If you're interested in having a G1 comic return to the shelves, we're trying to convince IDW to do that since they finished up Regeneration 1. We want to do something with the cartoon universe, so help us out with that.
Please.
And that's it for this week, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Eat your bananas.
Ha 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 ha!